do this.
It's said that the total number of living people outweigh the total number of people who have died in humankind of all time. The total number of living people is right around 7.6 billion as of May of 2018. That means that you have a 1 in 7.6 billion chance of meeting Zeke. So dense populations of the world's populace is found within cities. A namely city would be Chicago and Illinois. The population of Chicago is right around 3 million. And coincidentally, that's where Zeke grew up. So Zeke lived in Chicago after moving at the age of 2 from Florida, and the city he lived in Florida was called Miami. So as long as he's remembered, he's lived in the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. He fondly looks back on his childhood and really loves his elementary years, as he spent them learning that his talents and passion for the fine arts. Throughout middle school, he spent nameless hours dancing, singing, and painting, all to find that he loved musical theater. He remembers coming to his own in high school, but right at the end of his 9th grade year, he was faced with a really tough decision. Should he move to a magnet school in Chicago City to perfect his talent and love for the fine arts? So a magnet school in Chicago, which accepts 100 out of every 15,000 sophomores at any given time, by the way, there are 15,000 sophomores in the city of Chicago. Only 100 of those from the public school are accepted into this magnet program. It allows students to perfect their passions in the fine arts, namely musical theater, for Zeke. So Zeke had to make the decision. Does he move away from his middle school and high school system that he's known his whole life and pursue his love for the arts, or does he remain comfortable? Of course he did move, and he thrived there, earning multiple awards and accolades in the state level and national level fine arts theater competitions, earning superior ratings in singing, dancing, and miming, he said, which is not using any voice or dance, only your facial expressions to convey a thought, which is ironic because it's the opposite of his 2 favorite things. Zeke spent some countless hours perfecting his portfolio for college, as he told me, only to come to Pepperdine and be in the fine arts theater troupe. I could speak at length about more of Zeke's awards and passions for the theater, but you can go see him anytime at the Pepperdine Fine Arts plays put on every single season. However, because he's a freshman, he is going to have to earn his credit to get on the stage. He's going to have to work the backstage for the first year. But you guys, I must be transparent. Zeke doesn't exist. So there's about a 0 in 7.6 billion chance that you're going to meet the Zeke that I described to you today. However, if you're really interested in learning more, he's all up here. So I would love to share more about him. Come up to me after class and we can talk. Thank you guys.